I need my space, I need my privacy, I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface, it makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning, that's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of left, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
Hello there guys, in this one we're gonna have a look at the new game Bullet Rain. But first, I think I'll take advantage of this wee dip I've got guys, let's do a wee buy on spot art, Sure I've got about $120 or something. Right. Website. For all you new people, this is how you do a buy on Sparta. Okay? Sparta. Launch Sparta. Opening Telegram. Here we go guys. Mine should already be set up. Get a wallet. Hey, apparently Volt's in the house. How you doing, bro? Huh? Hey, you good bro, aye. I do have some allergies, but I'm fine. I'm good bro. I'm just about to do a wee buy on Sparta. Take advantage of this stuff. Know what I mean bro? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Do you like to dance bro? I've not got it set up to my keyboard to do mate. Cause see every time I type something in the chat, the wee raccoon goes mad. Anyway, I'm gonna do a wee buy on Sparta. I think I've got about $120 or something. Something like that. Show all the newbies how it's done. Right, I'll just take that off and start that again, shall I? Launch Sparta. Opening Telegram. I'm doing this from my desktop, guys. You can do it from your phone, okay? Now, when you first start Sparkbot, you'll need to decide if you're going to use the wallet you've got or one of the preloaded wallets Sparkbot gives you, okay, guys? As you can see, in wallet number 1, I have 0.21 BNB. So that's what we're gonna use for this buy, okay guys? As it's BNB, plus always pick out voltage change, okay guys? Even if that's Uniswap there, quick voltage change because you're burning volt and the other token. Okay? So BNB, because it's a BNB chain. Binance Spark chain tick. I'm also gonna transfer it to my Trust wallet as well, okay guys? So Spark transfer. Know what I'll need to do as well? When you press buy, guys, okay? Now, if you're doing it from your Trust wallet, you've loaded your Trust wallet in, you don't need to bother with Spark transfer, okay? What that does is, sends whatever your preloaded wallet buys into your wallet of choice, okay? I didn't fancy putting my wallet into SparkBot, but that was my choice, guys, okay? So I used preloaded wallet, okay? Voltage change, BNB, BSC. And as I says, I'll be using Spark transfer buy tokens. Pick the wallet of choice. I'll ask you here how much to buy. What is it I've got? I'll try 2.1 custom. Press on custom, guys. That's I know. Apparently you're watching us. Most people do this in about 15 seconds. Hold on, did I pick my token of choice? You token info. See that there? Nearly made a mistake, didn't I? Did you see it? Did you see that there? So what you do is, guys, it's a while since I've done this. Make sure you're on volt-inu. You can actually go to the website and get it as well, okay guys? You're looking for the there's the contract address. But it's there. But you watching us apparently. Copy address. Back to SparkBot. Where are you? SparkBot. Enter token address to be. How is it you do that again? I've messed up. What am I doing? Right, buy tokens. I've already pressed that. BNB. Enter token address to be inspected. What am I doing? I am gonna... What am I doing wrong? You watching us? Stop. Voltage change. Select main value BNB. Select NEFFEX. Buy tokens. Select the amount of BNB to spend. I can't have enough of that. Much difficult. 0.2118. $121. Why is it not going through? I've done this about 20 times or something.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna
Well, it even gives you token information and all that. It's quality, isn't it? Brilliant. Right, BS. Is it this I've got right? Oh, that's right. Buy tokens. Select wallet. Selected. Custom. Enter the amount in BNB you want to buy. That's what it was, I didn't have enough. Sorry about that, guys. Aye, I want to go to Spark Transfer, because it goes to my trust wallet. So what I've done there, guys, sorry about that. I just didn't have enough for the 0.21. So what you do is connect your wallet, okay, guys? Or use one of the preloaded wallets. It was wallet number 1 for me. I picked Volt-inu, BNB, BSC, buy tokens. See that? I put in 0.21, but it didn't accept it because of gas fees, I believe. So I done it again, 0.2 this time. Then you fill in your contract address of the token you're buying. I've left it as suggested slippage is 1. I've used 0.25. It's always been good for me. Do you agree to execute the transaction? Yes. Your swap is being executed. Please wait patiently until it's complete. There you go, guys, done. Ta-da! You can actually check it as well, guys. Would you think of the price now, guys, Could we that? If it goes down further, I'll be buying more. There we go, guys. Your transaction there, done. Let's take all of this away. That's just one of the utilities this token has. Okay, guys? Oh, it's down to 0. Oh, 653 now. Look at that big cup in my hand over there, apparently, Get the hell, man. Oh, Bubman's in the house as well, bro. How you doing? That is a cracking dip in it, guys. It's superb, man. I had $120, fuck it. Go to that. How you doing, guys, Get a bit of voltage in here before we go on the game. Are you going on the game, Budman? You're in the Patreon, aren't you, bro? Just here chilling with the army. The spark bot is a right, I know, bro. Spark bot's fucking dynamite, man. I love it. As you can see, I made a mistake here. Just didn't have enough for the transfer. Had to drop it to 0.2 BND. A clean transaction, eh? He's gone on the game, guys. I'll show it anyway. How's the stream? It should be okay with these new settings, man. Anyway, let's have a wee look at the new game, eh? Get your arse on it, Bob, man. You're fucking dynamite, bro. DC, eat the dick. Too right with me. My goal is 25 billion. I'm nearly there. Oh, sorry. Use a American time. That's right. I'll be on for a good few hours anyway, bro. Cheers for turning up anyway, guys, man. I've not been on in a while. Too busy at work. There's Scrimmy Chasey in the building and all, man. How you doing, bro? More voltage in here, boys? Just on a wee buying spark bar there, Scrimmy. Have you on the Patreon? Scrimmage for the new game? Too right, man. Take advantage of it up, guys. And if it goes down further, take more advantage. As I say, I want to get to 25 billion. I'm nearly there. Oh, that's right, mate. So, yeah. Oh. Maybe I'll stop the live then. And jump on yours, mate. Who's gonna be on the X-Space? Apparently, who's on that again? Make sure you get your ass over to apparently Volt's X-Space, guys. You can always rewatch us, know what I mean? It's just gonna be footage on the game anyway. Try and get some decent footage so as I can shorten it down for shorts. Make sure you turn up for apparently Volt's X stream. X-Space on X. Or Twitter. Whatever you want to call it. Got my wee duck here and all, man. Fucking sniffling about. Aye, I know that, bro. I know that. I remember that I've done this before, apparently, right? And I ended up just recording the X-Space. What do you think of the new game, guys? Apparently next week's gonna be bullish as fuck. They're talking about releasing it on Steam. Did you hear that? Apparently, yeah. For anyone new, this is a good price, guys. Look at that cut in the handle. Ah, come on. I think it was Space Chick. Young Space Chick, actually. I think she says she put a cup. She actually fitted a cup into that picture. Space Chick, really just fuck. Get her followed on X. And subscribe to her on YouTube. Billy Shoji for the Volt Army. Oh, did you, bro? Oh, nice one. Just mess about with the settings. Lower all your settings, apparently. And you get it. Was that you that was jumping about stabbing me on the game? How did you do that? I was trying to shoot you, I couldn't touch you. Are you using a... no an aimbot, are you using a cheat thing or something apparently? Cause I couldn't shoot you, bro. Oh, that was mad. You should look back in the footage of that, man. That was nuts. Oh, mate, how'd you do that? That was amazing, man. You were dodging bullets like fucking Neo out of the Matrix. No! Wow, man. You're fucking dynamite in that game, mate. Holy shit. Wow. Get in there, mate. I was on it, was it Birdman and Liquid Dutch one night? They were jumping about the top of the buildings, apparently. Fucking brilliant. I'm like, where am I getting shot for? Turn round, bang. Right in the nut. Liquid Dutch. Wow, that was amazing, mate, if that's no cheats, man. Oof. I couldn't aim at you. Ah. I didn't know that, bro. When are we getting grenades for us, apparently? I put a few wee suggestions ahead in the Patreon, bro. Aye, that was mad. Oh, that was brilliant. I like the game as well, mate. Plus with further development, do you know what I mean? We need to get more people on this Patreon, mate. That's how I'm trying to push the game. I've been doing a few streams on Kick as well. Anyone new comes in, watches, get your ass over to volt-inu.in and read all about it. Utility, utility, utility. Don't believe me? Go and have a look for yourself. Oh, it's down to 654. Oh, 60654. I'm enjoying the game, bro. Right, let's get on and have a wee look at it, see if anyone's on, apparently. I think what I'll do is, mate, is I'll have a game, and then I may record your X-Space, bro. And listen in as well, know what I mean? If you don't mind, it is, apparently. Talk about Volt myself, know what I mean? While yous are speaking, if there's a break, nah. Aye, I think that's what I'll do, bro. Anyway. Get in there, apparently. Voltage. Right, boys. I'll jump on a game and have one game. And then we'll go over to the X-Space, So, what time's that, apparently, then? UK time? So, is that 12 o'clock? Well, that's my time, mate. 12 o'clock. You said half an hour. Right, bro, I'll record it as well. Then, if somebody watches my video, they see how to buy Sparkbot, the new game, And plus they listen to the real people in volt-inu in the next space. That's a plan, mate. Consider it done. What time are you going on at the juice? Right, 29 minutes. Yep. So I'll have a couple of games in this one apparently. And then I'll jump over to the X space, bro. Get that recorded as well. I'm not a big channel, bro, but if a few eyes see it, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, innit? Fucking spread the voltage everywhere, bro. Right, let's get on this game, and then we'll join apparently on the X space, huh? Huh, guy? Huh? This is a new game, Bullet Rain, as you can see, by volt-inu. You need to get the volt-inu. Guys, 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 you need to get the volt-inu. Right, let's get the music turned up a wee bit. Right, enough. Let's follow up that a wee bit. Right, let's have a wee look at this game. Liquid Ditch, apparently Volt, Birdman, Scorpius Affection. Watch you boys. We're the best at this game, guys. Options, if you want to play with controller. You see two dots come up, guys. You can still use your mouse. Press the A button on your Xbox controller to activate your choice. Here we go.
I am prepared to get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or is your place scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Got a blank head.
Oh, love you. Here we fucking go.
I am prepared to get to the top, yeah, you must be rare.
I'll be rusty on this, guys.
Straight, I need a drink of water. It's been days I've had a headache. Don't wanna wake up one day, feel like I regret things. I want my story just to have a happy ending, and I don't got a plan B.
You can actually slide, guys, and $7 gets you early access to this game. Got a scene in development as well, guys. Oh,
struggle here, lose some cash, win and lose, make it back. Your own path, nothing good comes fast, nothing fast ever lasts. So I'm attack every day like it's my last. Push the pedal to the gas, burn the fuel that I have. Start the fire, light a match. I ain't never looking back. What's the plan? There's no retreat. Forget the past, out of
is that me, Robert? Fucking hell. If I didn't have to rock me then. Oh, Headshot after headshot. Here they come. Boom, 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 boom.
Unstoppable, irresponsible, try to make all impossible go flip to probable. This life is not something that's optional.
Oh, that's my guy. Sorry, boys.
So don't miss out on your chance to be I take it straight to the chin.
Oh,
They
you
get
did
right
your
back up
billets.
again. I don't lose, I always win. Any loss is a lesson. Engine. Go again. I'm on the chase while they running. Call the plays that are coming. Turn a profit out of nothing. Like a prophet up and coming. Taking shots, I'm always gunning. When I gamble, never bluffing. Last shot, I'll
$7 gets you Sergeant Fear and early access to the game, guys. Is that them?
Richer, good people, good liquor, life.
You slide it, lady.
I just wanna get there quicker.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get on, buddy.
Underneath there ain't no going back. Desperation on
Grenade. Well done, boys. Wow. Come on up, it must have been a headshot there, man. Come on, boys. Come on, man. Whoa, what's a shotgun or something, man?
Let's go.
Where you going for? Oh, shit.
Turn it up a degree. I'm gonna make it to the top. It's the last thing I say. Work hard every day. Work hard every day. I do everything in my own damn way. Ain't nobody tell me shit. I'm on top of it. Hits that make other people feel like writing
Head over to the Patreon page, guys. Links in description below. Join up the Sergeant tier. Get into this.
what you need, what you see.
And you know full throws, eh? You'll be like logs involved in this, guys.
I'm gonna make it to the top. Cause I never stop. I guess that's why I never take a loss.
And shut it in. Oh, that's him. Oh, nice. Your heat's coming off that. Hi.
Make a deal with yourself, show you after it. Find something that you love, call it passion. Or find some passion in the other behind. Your journey starts. Have it your way, so there's room service on a nice play. The high life is only hours a day away from making it to the life that you face on. New year, new you, new day. Go prove to yourself you can do it. When you set your mind to something
Down to the getting slapped. After this, guys, we'll go over to apparently Volt's base and listen in to just how bullish this Volt army is.
Yo, I just got hit it one time. Let's go.
Come on, I'm shooting you now. Trying to save your bullets, guys.
These kids, no kidding, I've been running the city, getting my face like ooh, spicy. They like me, but I got a wife. She be real nice to me, no one works like me. Got a different mind, see my rhythm is spicy. Got a different psyche. Lyrics are precisely, living divinely, manifest
Oh,
wisely.
I'm there, man.
Been around the world for a visit, first class ticket. Man, I'm winning, I don't have to win it. If I want it, then I get it. If you want it, then you get it. I ain't never done finished, I'm a giver. I've been given first place, I've been winning 6 shots, it's finished. I still keep ripping and I still keep hitting 2 ways. I'm splitting all in, I'm risking it all. Yeah,
I'm going to attempt it for it,
yeah, I want it all. Yeah, a good life, I don't think small. Yeah, I'ma be big one day.
You can actually jump on the buildings, I believe.
Looking at a crowd that loves me, yeah.
How did he do that? I'll need to find out how that's done. Liquid Duck showed me one night on a ledge. Don't wear that, boy. Fucking awesome. Go you, apparently. I'm not a gamer, guys, as you can see. I like chilling my fucking coin. I believe. Hold on. What about you, Dane? No. You can run faster. Oh, so you can. Let's try that pistol. Any good?
Need a plan that can teach me how to think, what to do, what to be in. Make moves, be the change in my own hands. Follow through, do what I gotta do, prove what I gotta prove. Choose what I gotta choose, lose, I never lose. I'll be the one at the top when I'm top that moves. I'm lucid, I'm not living. This life is
I'm no good for this one. Whoa, 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 look at these. Look at them grenades and all that. That them, boys. Oh, that's my guys. I'm shooting me in fucking butts.
That I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. I'm never restrained, making my presence insane. Making my mind where I could be anything I could be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief. Yeah. Yo, don't take that. Negative energy, I chase that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, I chase that. I got a new passion. They come to teach it, I never want a lesson. It's easy when building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing I want to do. First of all, I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true being. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see. It's a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, I track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
To the test and you know I lace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I stay on track. I enjoy the race, so I'm moving back. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna do. There's not a lot of time, so I gotta make moves.
Wanna do. I got plans, got things that I follow through. I make all my games from what I produce. I don't lose, I learn, don't get confused. In the dark, cause I work fucking hard. So many nights sitting in the graveyard, cause they lost to the grind, but that's fine, that's the start. Sacrifice is a part of it, it's a part of it. You can't start then quit, you have to harness this, cause energy is bliss. So I swing and miss, but then I swing and hit, so I'm a swing and hit. Swing and hit, then I'll be taking off, cause I don't wait or pause. I got the game unlocked, I never mind the clock. I take the last shot, I got a fast cross, villain energy, cause I'm the last boss.
Test and you know I lace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase, so I stay on track. Yeah, I enjoy the race, so I make that bag. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true.
Look at it. The blunts must all be cheap. Come on, son. Come over here and get your good car. Oh, smart boys. Let's go.
I can feel adrenaline, my heart's pounding. Energy is all around me, surrounding. Think I better prepare. No fear in this world, gotta beware.
Gunfight is okay, get out of there.
Scared. Leave it all on the line or don't be here. My ending's unclear. I can feel the quest.
That one in.
I listen to my chest.
It's a road view, man. It's shooting you. Oh. Grenades and all that, man. Hamburger howler.
I was born to make changes. Rearrange this place, gotta tame it. Enemies everywhere when you're famous. They wanna take this dream and deflate it. I hate it. It's in my mind, all of I need to begin. I listen to my chest, I feel it in the wind. I know that I'm obsessed, that's how I'm gonna win. Yeah, I'm waiting for this. I didn't change for this. I was made for this.
I know, mate. The NEFFEX the fastest. Right, I'm gonna take a wee break, bro. Gonna take a wee break and then I'm gonna jump onto your X space. Let's fucking go.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to swing. I just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. Just need a win. I'm going off, I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. Just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah. it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah. and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the pain. You wanna sink or swim? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm gonna find my meaning. I can make a change. I wanna play the game, yeah.
At the top, because I do want to go over a couple of tweets. It's not going to be many. And then, excuse me, in about 3 hours from now, I'm going to have an event on the Volt Island as well. So if you guys want to come and play for some Volt, you know, head on the Volt Island. We're free to play for anyone on Steam. Let me get that pinned up to the top as well. Let's see. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. I definitely am. I just started drinking more coffee. Coffee is like one of the most delicious beverages ever. Like, I could drink coffee all the freaking time. I see you have Dracoon in the space. What's up, Dracoon? How are you doing?
I'm good.
Oh
bro.
man,
I'm
your
recording this.
your lives, Dracoon, are
Yes.
extremely funny and entertaining.
Chill,
It's
bro.
pretty silly. Like the voice changer with the green raccoon. It definitely spins me a little bit because I'm like, oh my god. It definitely reminds me of man, I remember first seeing you, Dracoon. It reminded me of DJ Legends when when he had that kind of like style of like because he always had that raccoon. But hey,
That's who I got it from, bro.
DJ trolled, man. He fumbled the bag, but that is a
Style.
whole different topic. A way different topic. But let's see. Throwing up some hearts. I appreciate it, Dracoon. I appreciate the love as always. Now I did mention I wrote something. Again, I'll read it in a bit. I wanna talk more about specifically Volt and why, women lean towards a project like volt-inu and a community like the Volt Army. What I really love about Volt as an investor, as an individual, is there's no negative intent in this project. Everyone is really easygoing. No one's really acting out in malicious ways.
The way it should be.
I will say this: we definitely Volt is not a perfect project.
Nope.
Nor is any project in the crypto space. But what I believe Volt does extremely well than any other project in the space is the adaptability to maintain, to maintain that stability in the project, because there's been multiple times where it's not even just it can be both men and women, but we definitely did have some bad apples in the space, in the Volt Army, and how would you say it, filtering out those negative attributes definitely is a good thing for our project, and it also creates a good environment for our women. That's why I was saying earlier, that's why women lean towards a community like the Volt Army, because it's very female friendly, and I'll say it like this, it's very people friendly. This is the people's crypto. This is where we get down, we get to business, and you have a community who just shows up every day no matter what. So that's definitely how I take us as a community as a whole. But I'll say this as well, we need the women to be successful. It's not only obvious, but it brings that balance, guys. We all know that men need women and women need men. We need each other in general. And this space is for the women. I'm up here because of the women. The women need some shine, and I see we have one of our Volted women in the space tuning in, Raquel, and her husband, Jason. Shout out to you both, man. Amazing to see a married couple in the space, Volted. That is something that when I first saw, I was so like, that's very intriguing, because it shows like y'all are both being down for the come up. Y'all see the vision in this project, and that's amazing, man. I'm so happy for y'all. I see we also have Soon and Timothy who pulled up in the space. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna bring up the Volt price real quick because I know well, this is a Volted space, and I definitely want to talk about it because I have something to say about it. Very important to say. Right now we're sitting at a 40.10 million market cap, at a 4.07 million in liquidity, sitting at 606617. Says we are down 10.31% in the past 24 hours. Now you see a big retracement going down, and back when we launched in V3 for volt-inu, we saw a massive I would say kind of a dump, which, I mean, it's not bad to say. I mean, people just dump their tokens. People like to sell, whatever. I'm gonna say it like this as a Volt Army investor, Volt Maxi. If we have to go another round of people, dumping their tokens down to the 2s, to the 3s, to the 4s range, hey, I'm all for it, because you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say thank you, because I just buy your position. Now I have more tokens. In the long run, I'm gonna have more money as well. I mean, wow. So right now, guys, I believe it is extremely, good right now in the market. I mean, I'm not complaining about this retracement, because again, it just presents the opportunity for us to excuse me, to get in. Now that I have more of you in here, I'm definitely gonna read this. And I wrote this because this is for the women, for the Vol Army. And I definitely wanted to express not only my gratitude to the Volted women, but I mean, because it really goes a long way. It's not going to be achievable if we don't have the women here. It said, or what I wrote, it says, Volted women of Web3, you are the mothers of the Volt Army. Any way you participate, speaking, tuning in, spreading Volt in the real world, online engagement, whether it is assistance to another investor, likes, retweets, whatever the case may be, all is not only appreciated, but the Volt Army thanks you. The Volted women should be proud of themselves. Not only are these women knowledgeable inside and outside of crypto, but bring warmth to our amazing community. To the women who may be new to crypto, the Volt Army accepts women. I personally want to thank Elle for creating an opportunity for me to host her space for today. And I want to thank not even just the women in the Volt Army, but the women in Web3 in general. And I also want to thank the Volt Army, and I also want to thank Voltoshi, because this is, like I mentioned it earlier, this space is extremely friendly, and that's one thing I really like about it. In my personal experiences, I've really never had, like, it's kind of funny to say a lot of times, but it's true. I never really have like any bad experiences in the space, which is awesome. I mean, I'll be real. I definitely have witnessed it, but getting involved is not, it's not my expertise. That's definitely something I don't do often, because, hey, that's just not how I am. But man, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I mean, I think we're in one of the most best positions right now, because I mean, we're about to experience our first bull cycle. And one thing I want to go a little bit back on the chart real quick. Yes, we are having a very healthy retracement, but this is just my take on it, but from what I've seen before, I really do expect the candles in our chart to get extremely bigger over time. And I think it's pretty transparent that is actually happening, because if you go to like a daily chart and you look consistently at the volume, the past month we've had a lot of volume come into Volt, and I only think it's going to grow more. It really is. When people not only want to get in a good position, but when they also start realizing what volt-inu is continuously doing, it's only going to continue to create that supply and demand zone no matter what. So it's extremely bullish. I have a couple pinned tweets up here. I was going to pin more up. If I do, I will. But I want to go over these two that I have up here. I'm going to go over the one with Carlos, because when Carlos tweeted this earlier, I was like, wow. I was like, it makes sense to me, because it works, and it just makes sense. He says Satoshi gave it to the people, but it seems like the people are now giving it to the bigger players. Don't worry, you have one more chance. Vote. Satoshi created it, and then Votoshi is evolving it, the newer version of Bitcoin. And if you look at this image he has here, it shows two luxurious, kings sitting on their chair, their beautiful golden chair. And what I really like what Carlos says here is Votoshi is evolving it. Now, we all know Bitcoin is extremely, extremely successful right now. Right now, Bitcoin is stronger than ever. It's going to continue to get stronger. But what I really like is he says Votoshi is evolving it. Now, Bitcoin is not deflationary. Bitcoin, I don't believe, has its own decentralized exchange. From what I believe Bitcoin to be, it's just a digital currency that you transact with. It is the first form of digital currency that ever existed. I believe back in 2009, 8, around there, which is amazing. But what Votoshi is really doing with not just Volt, but crypto in general, I think it's something really massive, because when we talk about the utilities he's given to us, but other projects as well, to utilize it, it really mind boggles me, because it's that deflationary aspect. I said this in my space this morning, that Volt is going to have one of the most historical runs in cryptocurrency history, strictly because of its utilities, strictly because of its community, and strictly because of our developer Votoshi. So man, I can't help but always be ecstatic to just be voted. It's amazing. I want to take this time and opportunity to say, if any of y'all want to come up and speak, come up and speak. Do not be shy. I definitely would appreciate it as well, because I do like speaking by myself. I can speak, but I also like being, I don't want to say reassured, but like sometimes you think to yourself, you're like, man, I'm not the only one thinking about this. But it makes sense. It makes sense to me. This next tweet I have up here is from my event that I'm having in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I see we have Jason, who requested. I want to hear from Jason. What's good, Jason? How you doing?
Apparently, Volt Army, what is up? What a lovely Saturday. It's been great. It's been a really great day. A lot of bullish spaces today, and a lot of great things happening in the market. It's funny. It's like the psychology of the market in general. Everything is kind of reverse what you think it would be. So days where people are fearful are great days. These are the days where the opportunities are made. These are the days where millionaires are made. So it's just really great to be in this space and to see that we have more time to accumulate, more time to DCA, more time to figure out how to make sure that when it's time for us to ultimately, cash out or use our Voti card or whatever we do when the bull run happens, that we're prepared to do so. And that means getting your Voti card. That means making sure that you have your exchanges set up. That way, when you do sell, you can sell at an exchange and not dump on the chart. That way, how, when the time comes, when you enter into this new life of financial freedom and wealth, that it won't be a short-term thing, but this can last for the rest of your life.
That's definitely not right.
You can pass it on to your offspring. You can pass it on to generations to come. So there's a lot of work involved in that. I know when I first purchased Volt and I first thought about the idea of, wow, my life is going to change, and I fully bought in and believe wholeheartedly that this is going to happen. My initial thought was, once this money comes, I just ride off into the sunset, and then that's the end of the story. But the reality is, that's the beginning of the story. Volt is unlocking a new chapter in my life, the definitive version of me. when people look back at my life and say, this is Jason Woods, this moment is going to be the defining moment that they use to look at me. And so great to be there. Great to have my wife, Raquel, with me in that journey. That's the greatest thing ever. Now they say happy wife, happy life. I say voted wife, voted life. So let's go. I'm really excited to be here.
Man, thank you, Jason, for coming up and sharing the bullishness, man. You're so bullish. And man, I need to touch on one of the things you just said. And it kind of hits me a little deep, bro, because you talked about making the money and riding off into the sunset and that being the end of the story. When you said that is the beginning, dude, it kind of made me a little emotional because, bro, it's just been it's been a crazy, crazy ride with Volt. And correct, because once we obtain absolution through volt-inu, you're right, Jason, it is going to open not just one door, but it will open multiple doors for all of us to prosper in crypto and in the real world as well. You know, I've talked about this quite a bit, excuse me, that through Volt, you know, I believe the world can become a better place if the wealth is given to the right people, you know. And this is a bit more off topic, and I'm pretty sure you could definitely chime in on this, Jason, because I feel like I'm not the only one who thinks like this, but there's definitely plenty of corruption in, you know, not just in the States, but in the world in general. But I mean, hey, that's just my view on it, but I really believe as well, we are good people in this project. And, you know, I hear, not even here, but Stevie, for example, you know, when he obtains his goals, he wants to open up facilities for, you know, homeless people, for people with mental illness, you know, just multiple different things to, you know, get people off the streets, you know, because another thing too, man, I don't believe any of our citizens should be on the streets. And where I'm at, you know, I do see quite a bit of homeless people as well, which, man, I think about it and it really, how would you say, it grinds my gears to a sense, because I mean, as an individual, I'm only one person, but I started thinking like this, Jason. One person in this world has capabilities of doing so much, even if they do feel like they are one small person, but they could do something so massive and so big. It is amazing. It is extremely amazing. Man, I kind of rambled on for a sec. Jason, I wanted to hear your thoughts on that. What do you think Volt will do for the world in your perspective?
You know, I'm glad that you brought that up. That's one of the things that I've been really reflecting on over this past year, but definitely the past 6 months.
If
It's been
anybody
really heavy
else
in my
comes
mind.
in
I
and can
realized
answer,
that
boss
Volt
man,
has given
please
me
do.
an opportunity, and I always tell this story about
The only thing
how
I can think
I
of,
was in
bro,
crypto for
is
a
jump
few
on
years,
that
and I was
volt-inu
struggling because
Telegram
we were in the bear
and
market, and I
ask
needed
in
a
there,
project. I
okay?
didn't know where to go. I was in a bunch of projects that were, you know, not great projects, and I kept saying, well, where do I put my money? And I knew it wasn't going to be Bitcoin because that ship had kind of sailed for me. And I remember one day I was really frustrated, and I'm a man of faith, right? So I believe that, you know, one day I was leaving work, and you know, a bus drove right past me with the volt-inu logo on it, and that was the beginning of my Volt journey.
Oh,
And
nice one.
in recent months, I've been reflecting on why did I see that, right? I believe everything happens for a reason, and I believe
Who
that
else
I
is
was
on this
positioned to see that
space?
for a reason.
Latino
I
get her
bought in
followed.
for a reason. I
Everyone
felt
here.
that
Carlos
you know,
as
God
well.
positioned me to see that, and that there's something bigger. This isn't just for me to have good times and to just go off and go on vacation after vacation. I feel compelled and called that this wealth is not just for me; it's for doing something in the world. And I've been really, really trying to dig deep and understand what that is
Well said,
and
bro.
how I can be worthy of that. And so that's something that's really heavy in my mind. And I think that just being in the Volt Army, I've heard, you know, several other people who've had similar, you know, thought processes where they realize that this is an opportunity to help people. Also, being a filmmaker, you know, I'm someone that I've been chasing my dreams for a long time. I moved from Ohio to California, you know, back in 2003, chasing a dream because the opportunity wasn't there for me at that time. And I realize now that when this change happens, I'll have an opportunity to give people opportunities that I didn't have, and to position people to chase their dreams without having to go through this system. People to empower people to be more of themselves. So yeah, I think there's a lot of things that can be done with this wealth, and I feel compelled to try to be worthy of that in some way, and I think others are too. So yeah, it's cool.
That's beautiful, Jason. Extremely beautiful. Man, this is the one thing I'll continue to say about these spaces is in person, I will not get this kind of conversation with any individual at all in person. You know, that is why I love these spaces, because it sparks a conversation that not only I'm intrigued with, but others as well are intrigued with as well. Not only intrigued and interested, but the vision, the goal to because it starts with an idea. We all have these ideas, but it's how we manifest them and put them to fruition, and, you know, to create that next step, you know, whether it's a baby step or a big step. You know, I believe in, you know, consistency of, you know, putting in the work, and the results will come over time, and that's fine. I mean, right now, as young as I am, I believe I can achieve as much as I know I can, you know. And man, the journey has barely started, Jason. You touched on one thing about everything happens for a reason, and you seen that volt-inu bus logo? That is bullish. And I want to talk about my experience a little bit with how I got into Volt. It was through a YouTube live from Mr. Organic. You know, he was just basically shilling volt-inu, saying buy volt-inu, this and that. And I'm like, this guy clearly has something, you know, of knowledge that I don't know. So I went ahead and did my research. I didn't even know Volt was a crypto. I was just like, you know, let me just search it up first and then do my research. So I did that. And, you know, I'll be honest, I was a big scrub, a big noob in the space still. You know, now that I have the bear market under my belt, like a lot of us in here do as well. You know, a lot of us in here, we've only experienced the bear market. So we know what it feels like to experience these red days. You know, we are unfazed. We aren't affected by anything, which is amazing. And this goes back to the comments I've consistently have heard about our women as well. And I want to bring this up because it brings a smile to my face. These women in the Volt Army, they aren't Jeets. They aren't emotional investors. And we've had men in the Volt Army being Jeets, getting emotional, asking Botoshi, when is he delivering this? When is he delivering that? Like when I think it was Ken, I think it was last night or this morning, he's like, just let him cook. Let our developer cook. We've continued to let him deliver, and he's never steered us the wrong way. So, hey, that's bullish. I'm gonna call out some of the women, because I want to get some women up here. I know we have Latina and Raquel in the space as well. I don't know if there's any other women in here who want to come up and spread their bullishness, because this space is for y'all. I came in, hosted the space. Well, one, Elle was like, I'm not going to be hosting on Saturday. So I was like, hey, you know, I'm here. I'll put the space up and, you know, keep the energy alive, because even if someone doesn't host a space, yes, people continue on with their lives, but I also believe in the consistency as well. the energy must keep flowing. And yeah, that's what this is for. Okay, I did want to go over this other tweet about the event that I'm having in about 2 hours and 30 minutes. This is going to take place on the Volt Island, guys. It is free to play on Steam. Let's see. Let me go over the tweet real quick. I say event announcement, 100 million volt for the prize pool, 30 million volt to the first place winner, 25 million second, then third is 20 million, and then fourth and fifth both get 12.5 million in volt. It is going to be 3 full games by the placements, and this is taking place, like I mentioned, in about 2 hours and 30 minutes. So if you guys want to come and play, come and play. You know, it's some free volt. Yeah, it's really bullish. I mean, this is one of the many events that I've, you know, partook in the Volt Island, and also Crypto Che. I have to give a special thank you to our one of our Volt legends in Crypto Che, because he was originally the first Volt Army member who took his time to host events in our game. And I remember participating in one, and I freaking won a voted merch pack. Like, that was amazing. I was like so excited. And then this is cool because one of the shirts in the voted merch is actually one of the dragons on the shirts is Votoshi's dragon. And I was going crazy when I found that out. I was like, wow. I was like, man, that shirt is so special. I didn't even want to wear it anymore, but now I'm gonna wear it because it's Votoshi's dragon.
Dude, I
want to say thank you to all of you who are joining in the space. All of you voted mother fluffers. I want to say thank you though. Thank you as an individual, because again, none of this is possible without each of us individually. I'm just going to say it how it is. So yeah, if you guys also want to come up and request. And right as I say that, I do get a request from William. That's so funny. Jason, you don't have to raise your hand, Jason. It's all you.
Oh, my bad. No, Willie, go for it, brother. I'll chime in a little bit. I was going to say that I was going to salute again to the women of Web3 and the Volt Army women, but I'll do that in a moment. Go for it, brother.
Apparently Volt, salute, man. Jason, salute, much love, man. Appreciate everybody in the building, everybody that pulled up to listen. Apparently Volt, man. Yo, man, I just want to shout you out, man. You know, I always shout you out, man, but really today, man, for stepping up and keeping the space going. You know what I'm saying, man? Well, L not being here, man, that mean a lot, bro. Seriously, man, because like you have your own spaces like during the week, and you go on like on 12 o'clock your time, like 1 o'clock my time, man. And on top of that, you have your own personal life, man. It's the weekend, man. So much respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep the voters going. And guys, the market is giving us a hell of an opportunity right now. I'm so loving these prices right now, right in time for payday weekend. And I got some more funds coming in. So I am bullish on top of bullish with these prices right now. Like I said, I love the opportunity that the market is giving. And apparently, Vote, another thing you did, man, you shout out the Vote ladies, the Vote women, the Vote queens, the voted women of Web3. Man, I'm with you on that, bro. I got so much love, respect from, man. Like I can really go on, man. But shout out to the women of Vote, man. And yeah, man, that's pretty much about it, man. So once again, thank you, apparently Vote. Salute to you, Jason, and thanks to everybody that's here listening. And that's pretty much all I got.
Salute to you, Willie, for sure. Yeah, and again, salute to all the women of Web3. You know, we got a couple of them in the house tonight. Latina, Raquel. I know Raquel is currently tutoring my daughter, so she's not available, but she hears in the background. But I definitely want to just kind of talk about one of the things that I've realized about the Volt Army and the women of the Volt Army. When I first got into crypto, the first project I got into was a women empowerment token. At least that's what the token was supposed to be. And there was a lot of efforts that they were doing during the bull run of last year, and then it kind of fell apart. And what I realized, the difference between what I experienced in that project and volt-inu and Women of Web3, a lot of the tactics that were being done in that project was designed toward generating like money, and that was kind of the focus of what it was. It was ultimately just a coin, and that was like I don't use the word gimmick, but that was kind of like the theme of the token to try to make money. But with Volt, the women in the Volt Army and women of Web3, I've seen them do so much and host space after space and build people all around the world. And they're doing it for free. They're doing it because they actually care about women and women being in this space and women having opportunities that they may not have had in the past. So I just think that's so bullish to see what's happening for free at Volt versus the other project that I was in, where it was all kind of like geared towards some sort of motive. It was just such a bullish thing to see that happen. And there's so many leaders in the Volt Army. Everyone's from Jin Token, Space Chick, Ladybug, L, Crypto Latina. There's just so many of them that are popping up and consistently leading this army and holding us together. And like you were saying earlier, apparently they're not cheating. These are the strongest people in our army. It's very humbling just to see how powerful, and they pull me up when I'm down, and they keep me focused. So I just want to again show my respect and love for the queens of the Volt Army. Let's go.
Yeah, Jason, you're right about that, man. I'm just adding on to that for just a quick second, man, and I'm gonna peel off that topic because I can talk about these ladies forever, for real, man. But shout out to Ladybug and Crypto Latina, man. So like in my own, like I'm gonna get into the story on like another space, but in like my own imaginary world, you know what I'm saying, just jokingly, I was in like a little rehab, you know what I'm saying, man. And Ladybug, she was checking up on me. Hey, Will, I'm here, man. Hey, anytime I'm here. Then one day, Crypto Latina just pulled up with the car. She had the outfit ready and everything. She said, I challenge you next Monday to be my co-host. You know what I'm saying, man? And that was it, man. So I love them to death, man. Shout out Crypto Latina, Ladybug, Jin Token, L, Space Chick, everybody. Raquel, everyone.
Yes. Shout out to everyone, all the women. And I believe there is another woman in our space right now, Virtues. She is a Volted queen as well. And she's bullish. I know she's in multiple spaces. I see her. I see you, Virtues. Hope you're having a blessed weekend. And I want to read what I wrote earlier for you guys. There's a lot more of you that came into the space. So I want to read what I wrote. I wrote this a couple of days back, thanking the women of our project because, Jason hit it right on the nail. The resilience these women have, it doesn't go unnoticed. It really doesn't. So give me a minute, guys. I will read this, and I won't try to take too long. Volted women of Web3. You are the mothers of the Volt Army. Any way you participate, whether it is speaking, tuning in, spreading Volt in the real world, online engagement, whether it is assistance to another investor, likes, retweets, all is not only appreciated, but the Volt Army thanks you. The Volted women should be proud of themselves. Not only are these women knowledgeable inside and outside of crypto, but bring warmth to our amazing community. To the women who may be new to crypto, the Volt Army accepts women. I personally want to thank Elle for creating an opportunity for me to host her space for today. And I want to thank not just the Volt Army women, but also the women of Web3. I also want to thank the Volt Army and our developer Votoshi. And that's basically what I wrote. So thank you guys for hearing that again, if some of you heard it for a second time. But it's true. And I want to give a special shout out to Aquilia, because I don't know if she's in the space, but I heard she was helping an investor migrate from version 2 to version 3, which is extremely bullish. It is examples like that you hear, our women being extremely, helpful to our project. Like, it's stuff like that. It's just like, wow, it is amazing. And I got a request from Virtues. Like I said, I believe she is a female, if I'm not mistaken, one of our Volt queens. So I'm gonna bring her up real quick. Let's see. It looks like she didn't come up. I don't know if I accepted her. Let me see. Let me invite you real quick to speak, Virtues. I think X is having a bit of a problem. Okay, you're up now. What's up, Virtues? How you doing? Oh man, am I in the? I think I might be stuck. Oh, Virtues, are you there?
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, yes, I can hear you now. Yes,
Okay,
you are
awesome.
great.
Awesome. I just wanted to let you know I appreciate the shout out, and it's just awesome that you're holding this space, and we've been, trying to spread the word about Volt, and it's just always good to hear people just with good attitude and optimism, and you really have that, and it's a lovely thing, and thank you for the shout out. Just want to give you your kudos too. Thank you.
Thank you, Virtues, and hey, you can't leave, so don't go to listener. You gotta stay up here now, and you gotta spread the voltage with us. William, what's up, William?
Man, that was about a total mistake, man. I'm over here watching March Madness and votes at the same time. That was a voted mistake. My bad, sir. But anyway, since I'm up here, hey, thank you, Virtues, for stepping up. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you for stepping up. I just had to say something since I hit the button by mistake. My bad.
Hey, it's okay, William. It's okay. And I want to add to what Virtue said about spreading the voltage. I extremely agree with this. You know, in my humble opinion, there is extreme opportunity, not in terms of just making financial gain, but just in terms of mental health, physical health, and also financial wealth as well. I believe Volt offers all of these attributes. And you said my optimistic attitude. You know, I appreciate that. You know, I do try to give myself up to people. You know, I believe I can be a people person if I put in my efforts to do that. You know, it's all about the action we take. And, you know, I know the actions I take to try to spread the voltageness, it does go a long way, but I will be real as well. You know, when I do try to spread the voltageness, especially in the real world, you know, some people, you know, are, you know, very new to crypto, or they don't know crypto at all. So I am one of those people who do try to say, hey, you know, I bring it up to them again and say, okay, like, you should, you know, try looking into Volt, because, you know, there is extreme opportunity to, you know, basically take over your financial situation. And I think that's extremely important. And Virtues, she did drop down. Now I'm big sad. And I see we have L in here. L, get up here, L, if you can. Please. Please. Oh my God. That's so funny. Hey, L, I'll say this, L. The only reason why I seen you in the space right now is because you sent me that heart emoji. So I think, you know, you did that to yourself. So I'm going to call you out. I'm calling out all the women who are in here in the space. Let's see. But yeah, how is everyone? William, Jason, how are you guys? I know William was saying there is extreme opportunity. I agree.
Man,
with our chart being
extreme opportunity, man. Man, don't get me started on this. What? You see this? Man, a couple of weeks ago, man, you know, I was kind of stagnant, man. You know, it's like I was about to move, but just as I was about to move, I paid a couple bills and we started running. You know what I'm saying, man? So I needed this, y'all. No fun, but I needed this.
Hey, I like the fire, William. I agree 100%. L. I want to, before you come up to speak, L, I want to say thank you for first hitting me up in my direct messages, you know, saying, hey, this spot's open, it's free. And, you know, now I'm here. You see me here, L, and I want to say thank you for that opportunity. And, you know, I hope you're having a very good weekend. I hope, you know, you're being safe and blessed. L, how are you doing?
Good evening. Can you hear me? You're kind of breaking up for me, and I don't know if it was you or me. How are you, Kelly?
No, you sound pretty good, El. You sound good.
Good, good. Really, Jason, everybody. So we're here to eat. What's up? We're here to eat, and they're like, "Oh, it's a 45-minute wait," and I'm like, "Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna pull out my phone." Everyone's staring at me like I lost my mind. And then you're like, "Come up here," and I'm like, "Okay." So I'm sitting out here while everyone's in there waiting for a table. Why not? What's going on? I love it. I love that you even named it the Vaulted Women of Web3. Yeah, absolutely fun. I love that you did this. Hey, you said, hey, if you ever, just can't do that space, let me know. And I'm like, you know what? I can't this weekend, actually. I'm out of town, so I love it. What's going on? You just vaulted, having fun?
Yeah, of course. I'm always vaulted. That's another thing too. Is I did mention earlier, like if this space was not created, everyone would obviously go on through their beautiful weekend. But it's again the opportunity, and I wanted to take the opportunity and say, hey, if one of our vaulted soldiers cannot make a space, there's another to back them up. If one falls, we pick each other up, whether that's with a space, whether that's if something mentally is going, let's say, for example, I'm not mentally feeling well. If I, as an individual, feel like I need to voice my thoughts, opinions to any vaulted member, I believe I could do so. I believe I'll get, the right, I guess you would call it, constructive criticism or, feedback on that. There's just multiple ways where I believe I can express myself as an individual and be like, okay, I'm doing the right thing. But yeah, this space, El, these spaces have been going on from you for many, many months now. I feel like it's probably been over a year, if I'm not mistaken. So keeping this space specifically up, in my opinion, it is extremely important because without this space, El, like without the flair, not only the flair, but how would you say it? You add uniqueness in your spaces, El, and that is one reason why I love tuning into your spaces because, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. I find it very enjoyable, very knowledgeable, and very comfortable for myself to come up and speak. And yeah, I'm vaulted, El, and I hope your wait for your dinner is not any longer because I know some of us, when we're hungry, we get like grumpy or like angry or hangry. There you go. That's funny though. I'm gonna say it again. If any of you guys want to come up and speak, feel free to do so. This space is not only for our women, but it is for everyone, for the whole vaulted family. And guys, since there's more of you in here, I do want to say, come get on the island, man. In about 2 hours and like 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna be hosting an event on there, and come win some vote. Come try to win some vote. And hey, I'll say it like this, because 1 million vote, and Ken Bussey was so bullish earlier. Man, he was on a space earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. If it's gonna be harder to become a millionaire than it is a billionaire. And when he said that, that to me meant that vote is going to $1. That vote is going to be successful. And the 1 million vote coin, like let's say you have only 1 million vote, that will make you a millionaire when vote is $1. So I do host these events so people can partake. And let's say someone can't buy vote. If they partake in this event, they could, earn some volt and just hodl. That's what it's about. I saw you had your hand raised. What's up?
No, so I was thinking of what you just said. Maybe I didn't catch that. You said, Ken Bussey said that it's harder to become a millionaire than a billionaire. That is so true, because hold on.
You got the balls to hold it that long?
Because you I have to walk out. Because you have to build up, right? This is your beginning of investing, right? With that little bit of money, and this is where most of us are at. And I guess I'll just speak for me, but this is where we're at. We're just starting. I've never ever thought about investing. I have had money in the bank, like just putting it savings or in CDs, but as far as using the money to make you money in an investment, I've never done that. So this is a first for me as well. And in order to get to that millionaire status, I guess, you have to start from the level you're at, which is, your average, 40, 50K a year. You have a family and bills and everything else in between.
Decided to record this as well.
And then, so this is why I love that, because it is harder. But once you get there, then, remember we were talking about this apparently, then you can invest, like $1 million or buy, 10 Bitcoins or however many Bitcoins you want. And that, that big money becomes even bigger money. So it's this very first step of just getting to that millionaire status as you. What, honey?
Delicious fuck.
Okay. So I actually that's what came to mind, is that is so true. It's like, it's like harder to get your associates than like your bachelor's, because you already have like all your prereqs and you've taken all these classes and you already have momentum, and really they call it a 2-year college, but you really end up with like 80 to 100 credits, and then all you need is another like 20, 30 credits and you have a bachelor's. So I'm kind of thinking of it that way as well. But I like that, and I just wanted to say that as you were mentioning it. Apparently I love it.
Thank you for bringing this up, and I also want to say is I agree with you as well. One thing that I want to say for me personally that has made me successful, not just in crypto but specifically here in Volt, has been the DCA. The DCA action, it's a game changer. It is, one of the most consistent ways you can not only grow your bag, but to not only maintain and sustain your investment, but to continue to add upon that as well. Because, Caesar is a perfect example. Caesar is a perfect example of what the DCA does. And I'm going to find this tweet real quick. I'm going to pin it up, and we're going to talk about it, because, in my space last night, I had an individual, his name is Virtues. Some of you may know him, and he was so inspired by Caesar's DCA bag. And man, not only one person being inspired, but I know many others will be inspired. On Caesar's tweet here, he added $50.
Caesar,
guys, Caesar, if you look at his total investment of $2,151.27, what I want to say is again, the consistency of him adding $150 has made this result so astronomical. Let's say, for example, he's on week 13. Let me do some quick maths real quick. Let's say he only adds 30, or let's do $100. Let's get even more bullish because that's more than 50. So 100 times 13, because it's week 13 for him, that is $1,300. He's consistently added $100, for example. But as you see, the price is over $2,000. So that's one thing I want to say about volt-inu is we are going to have multiple reasons why we go on multiple different runs in this bull cycle. You know, we're a part of the gaming sector. Exactly, we're a part of the artificial intelligence sector. We're also a part of the exchange sector. We're also part of the off-ramp Visa debit card sector for anyone to spend their crypto. Volt is going to offer many different opportunities for many different investors in this space. And wow, I just felt like I said so much right there. My brain kind of like fogged a little bit, but man, it is extremely important. And I wanted to share that because I'm just being real. Like I'm the only reason why I've seen success in Volt was the DCA action, the spaces, the tuning into spaces, the likes, the retweets, whatever the case may be. All of these wins, they add up for us individually. And as a community with our developer, I don't see us fumbling. I don't see us faltering. In the face of adversity, the average person will crumble. Don't make my heart race. That's the one thing I tweeted, and it's pinned on my page. I tweeted that a while back, and
well said,
when I tweeted that, you know I'm not done. And Jason, I want to bring up what Jason talked about earlier. He talked about once we obtain, the financial goals through volt-inu, he said that is not only the end of the journey, but it is the beginning of the journey, because it will open so many more doors outside and inside of crypto as well. And me and Jason earlier talked about how Volt will be a good influence to the world. I mean, and I've said this multiple times, and I strongly still stand by this, but I do not need multiple billions of dollars to be happy. I'm not that kind of person. I don't need that kind of money to be satisfied. I mean, heck, even something like 100K is life-changing to me. That is life-changing money. But, hey, we got to shoot for the stars. We got to shoot big. And yeah, I feel like I rambled on for a sec. Does anyone have any thoughts they would like to add?
Yeah, I'd like to add to that. Yeah, I think that's bullish, man. I think it's great. And welcome, Elle. It's definitely an honor to hear your voice, and glad to see that you're doing well. But yeah, this is a great discussion about what Volt is going to do for people's lives. I think about when I'm sitting in the room and watching, a video on Volt, and one of my children, like my daughter, comes in and sits down with me, and she watches and she asks me questions. And she's 9 years old, so she may not understand exactly what's happening. But I look at this and say, wow, like this project is going to unlock so much for her to live her dreams. Like that, and that's, to me, that's huge. It's not just, me being able to live my dreams and my wife live her dreams, but my daughter to actually see her and to see, she's an artist and she wants to figure out, how to take her creativity and do something amazing with it. And through Volt, she'll have the power to do that. And I also think about how my life has changed over the past year or so. The things that I do now that I never would have done a year ago. A year ago, I wouldn't know anything about what's going on in crypto, but I could tell you the next video game that's coming out. I can tell you who's playing basketball that night, but I couldn't tell you about what's happening in the world events. And so Volt has taught me to just look at the world differently and look at finance differently and look at my life differently and my trajectory and what my future could be and what it should be and how to get from here to there. It's just, I've evolved so much already. This is before getting to 1 billion market cap, before getting to all-time high. This is already life-changing for me. And so that's just a great part to be, a great story to be a part of.
Well said, son.
Let's go, Jason. Let's freaking go. Man, that is so bullish. I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement with one thing about these spaces, it is very hard and easy as well to agree, but it is hard to disagree with any of you because Elle mentioned this on her space that we're all on the same wavelength of thinking, and it's actually it feels good. In my opinion, it's really nice to have these discussions of what the future will look like. But also another thing too is I believe this community will be able to sustain, billions of market cap as well, because I mean, at that point, even just now as well, with how successful, the price, the community, and Voltoshi and everything that's going on, you see Volt thriving. And, I really believe Volt right now is controlling its own narrative, and it will continue to control its own narrative. And you talked about the game a little bit, Jason. I do have a pinned tweet up here about the game. I did want to touch on this. If you guys want to get on the Patreon, I would highly recommend getting on the Patreon, even if it's just a $2 or $7 subscription. I got the $7 because I wanted to play the alpha, and the alpha is good. And Dracoon, he was playing it earlier, and bro, the spot that he was in on the game with like a little head glitch, I need to abuse that spot because he was not getting killed at all. He was just getting free kills, which is bullish. But he also mentioned to me, and I did hear this as well, that our game, later, L, you have a good meal, L. I see you giving me the wave. Feel free to leave whenever. What was I mentioning? Okay, it's about the game. Dang, I kind of forgot. Okay, yes, Steam. This game is going to be released very soon on Steam, which is bullish, extremely bullish. I have another request from Bob. Bob is coming up. This is about to get spicy.
Oh, Bob's a man.
Bob, what's up, Bob? How you doing?
Doing all right. Hold on a minute. I got to put on my headphones.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. Whenever you're good, Bob, just unmute, man. Unmute. The floor is not just ours, it's everyone's floor here. El Musa, he posted earlier, the road to $1 is back live. Our new weekly time is 4 to 6 p.m. EST. Be sure to tap in by joining the show live or listening on V4L TV, which is bullish. I'm glad to see Musa back on his road to $1. A very, very iconic space on the YouTube live. Musa, he's very knowledgeable and he does a lot of research and he spits a lot of game. So this space of his, I would highly recommend everyone to check out because, I believe all of us in here, provide a different perspective and knowledge that all of us can not only consume, but we can learn from as well. And I got to say, it's good to see Musa back. Bob, I'm not sure if you have your headphones on or your headset. If you want, the floor is all yours.
All right. Yeah. Hey, brother. Great space. I got them bound now. I just didn't want to make sure I didn't mess up. Hey, I just wanted to say, hey, we're bullish. The market's, moving down a little bit, but it'll come back up. Relax. Everything's good. Of course, most of us here know that. Hey, I just wanted to say, too, if there's any ladies in here listening, speak up. This is your chance. I mean, make your comments. Ask your questions. Make your comments. That's what tonight's space is mostly dedicated to. I mean, obviously, it's about Volt as well, and anybody can speak, but come on, ladies, step up. If you got a question, you got a comment, just want to, whatever, do it. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, I totally agree, Bob. And I did have L and Virtues come up. So thank you to you two ladies in the Volt Army for coming up. I know we have Crypto Chick in here. Very, very bullish Volt legend. I know we have Latina in here as well. She's been here for a bit. Raquel as well in here. So many amazing women who not only believe in the project, but, you know, they just believe. It's amazing to see. And you guys may hear my dog barking in the background, which is completely fine. She goes a little crazy. And this next tweet, which is the final tweet I have up here, this is an extremely important tweet that I want to bring up and bring to the light of everyone in here. It is a tweet from Votoshi. And before I actually go over this tweet, I have a request from Raquel. So I'm going to bring her up here real quick. I definitely want to hear what she has to say. I know she's bullish. Let's see. Raquel, you came up. What's good? How are you doing?
Hey, what's good? I'm good. Hey, apparently, Volt, thank you so much for holding the space, man. I appreciate that so much. I love these spaces, you know. And I just wanted to come up real quick. I'm a little busy, you know, doing the mom thing. I got the kids here in the background. I just want to say hello and that I appreciate what you're doing and everyone else that came up on the mic. We're here, even though we're not able to speak sometimes. Like, for example, Crypto Latina is here, but she can't speak at the moment. She messaged me. She just wanted to say hello, but she can't speak at the moment. But I just wanted to let everybody know we are here and we're listening. You know, sometimes maybe in the background because we're busy mommies sometimes, right? But we're here and we're volted. And, you know, I just wanted to support you here, what you're doing. Apparently, Volt, you're awesome. Keep it going. You know, sometimes we can't hold the spaces, but if you're able to do it, someone's able to come up and just do it. Awesome. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the voltage going, guys. That's all I got for now. I just wanted to, you know, say hello real quick. I got to go back to my mommy duties, but keep it volted, guys. Let's go.
Bullish. That's bullish, Raquel. And thank you for sharing that. I'll say it like this. If one army member is down, the other will come and pick you up and carry you. That's what we do here. We bring each other up. We're not going to push each other down. This environment is an environment that it cannot be replicated very easily, which I love, because what we have here is not only of extreme value, but again, it's something you don't find very often. And thank you, Raquel. You know, oh, I got another request from Gato, Planet of the Cats. I know he's bullish as well, so I'm bringing this brother up immediately. Man, this is getting bullish. It's getting bullish. What's up, Gato? How are you doing?
Bullish, my froze.
Oh man, I don't know if it showed him up here and then it showed him going back down. Let me see. I'm gonna invite you, Gato, real quick. Let's see if I can get you up here. But this tweet though, Votoshi says a new member, a new partner, a new tool, and a new brick. Not a day goes by without this volted foundation going higher.
What a man,
you know,
Votoshi
in my space, Just Philosophy, he said this multiple times, and it really resonates with me when you know, Bob brought this up as well. You know, the markets look down, you know, everything looks, whoa, they're trying to shake you out, blah 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 blah. But the consistency is what will set you apart.
Nice turn there.
Always. And I'm going to say it again. The consistency will set you apart always. And what Just Philosophy said is brick by brick. Each space that is hosted, each like that is liked, each retweet that is retweeted, each speaker that speaks, everything that we do as a community, it is adding up brick by brick for the next person to feel, accepted into our community to be voted. And it is an amazing thing to be a part of. And I do see we have Gato up now. I'm glad that we have you up here, Gato. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. How are you doing?
What's up, Ball Army, Party Ball, B, Jason, Latina, everyone here, the Ball Army, what is up in this Saturday night? I hope you all alright. We are bolted more than ever. We don't care about anything, the market, I don't know. We are freaking bolted. Bolt is my life, brother. I'm in the gold mines right now in the jungle, but I'm trying to connect to the internet, and I am here. I'm in the top of a hill looking for internet to join this space because I'm freaking bolted. Don't laugh, Latina. Don't laugh, Latina. I see you, Latina. I see you. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at me. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm always here. I'm always bolted. Shout out to everyone here. We are going to freaking make it. Meow. I just want to say hi, the Parent Ball. Thank you for this space. And shout out to all the women of Web3, Latina, Raquel, everyone here, all the women in the Ball Army. You are the shit. Sorry my language, but you are. You are the shit. You are the meows. You are the meows. You're representing all the women in Web3. And I'm so proud of this beautiful woman here. And nothing, apparently, Ball. Thank you for the space. Me-owie.
Let's go, Gato. I appreciate you for just, even if it's just to come up and say hello, that goes such a long way. And I want to say, man, for that connection you have in the jungle, hey, you didn't break up once, so that internet is hitting different out there. It's
really?
like
Really? Yeah, I'm using a Starlink. Thanks to my beautiful Elon Musk. Thanks for Starlink, and also shout out to all the Latin community. We are here. We are representing Ball in all languages. We are representing Ball in the Spanish community. The Telegram in Spanish is going fire. Thanks to Boss Fam, Crypto Latina, Amalia, Amelia. And we are rocking it because we have to grow our community in the Spanish spaces. And thank you all of you for always supporting the Spanish and the Latin community. I know you don't understand anything what we are talking about in Spanish, but shout out to you because the Ball Army community is the greatest community ever. You are always supporting us. You don't speak Spanish. Some people we speak English, but Amalia don't speak English, but she always supporting, and that is the spirit of the Ball Army, supporting us. So shout out to all my Latinos brothers. Shout out to Crypto Latina, Boss Fam, I see you, Volcano, Ball Trucker, everyone from the Latin community, because Ball is international. Ball is for all countries, is for all the people, it's the people crypto. So I don't see any other community that have spaces in English and Spanish, Telegram in English and Spanish, and we are getting there apparently. But we are growing our Latin community. We are growing the Spanish community. Amalia is bringing a lot of investors from Spain. They are hanging out in the Telegram in Spanish, listening to music. And Amalia is teaching them how to open a wallet, how to buy Bolt. And that is so freaking bullish because the market is fluctuating, it's going up, it's going down, but I don't care about that because I believe in Bolt, and I'm buying more. I think we have a drop down. I don't care because I believe in this project. I believe in Boltoshi, and I believe in this community. I think crypto is about uniting people, and this community is making it. This community is uniting people from all around the world. all Latin, English, United States, all of the countries, and the markets can crash, the market can go up. I believe, I hope we are all millionaires right now, but we are all rich in spirits because we are all rich in friendship and brotherhood because this community is never going to die, never going to die. It's not only about a token. It's not only about a crypto. It's not only about utilities. It's not only about the market. It's not only about Bitcoin. It's about friendship. It's about community. Common unity. We are common unity. We are the representation of unity. We are the people's crypto. We are volt-inu. We are the greatest crypto. We are the greatest token in the whole Web3 ecosystem. And don't worry, our time will come. Our time will come. Don't worry, it's just a matter of time. We are here and will never disappear. Sorry, my English, I'm Latin. And yeah, let's go. Sorry about the ball, I took the mic, but shout out to B, shout out to Moped, shout out to Jason, and let's freaking go. It's Saturday, cabrones. Let's go.
Bullish. And Gato, you did not steal the mic, man. This space is ours. You know, I'm just the person who clicked start. This space is for all of us. So do not feel like you take up the mic. No one in here should feel that way. This space is up for all of us. And I have to say, Gato, um, again, the Latin community, you guys are consistently killing it with spaces as well. And it is amazing to hear as well that Amalia is, assisting newer investors. That's amazing. That is what I love hearing as well, because I mean, we all play a part in the success of one another. And I see we have Bob. Bob, you don't have to raise your hand. What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to say, yeah, the Latin community and the Spanish chat was rocking it out last night. I popped over there and listened to a few songs, and it had some bullish conversation in there as well. Um, it was quite interesting, and of course they spoke English for me because I don't speak Spanish, but other than a few words. But it was quite knowledgeable and quite a good experience. Yeah, I like rocking it out over there. So hey, jam it out over there when you want. Have some fun. Um, I noticed Moped was up here. Did he want to speak? Because I do want to say some other things, but I don't want to walk on everybody. So I'll let him speak, and then I'll come back.
No, you're fine, Bob. Moped, I know I did see Moped up here as well. He's immediately the next person I was going to. But I saw you had your hand raised, so I was like, Bob. But Moped, good morning. Good morning. Why do I keep saying this? Moped, you came up to speak. Moped, how are you doing, man? What's up?
Oh man, my sinuses and allergies at war with the pollen. It's killing me, but I'll pull through. I miserable, but that's all right. Man, this market, we've been talking about it, the volatility. We know this is coming. This is just part of it. We get close to the halving. You can look at the charts. This is your opportunity. This is the one we talked about. This is why we said for 2 years, don't get shook. Have a plan. There's so much you can do that you can go through all this and not drop a sweat. This was coming. We've been talking about it for 2 years. Even if you're not in Volt, if you're in Bonk or you're in Pepe or you're in any kind of coin, it doesn't matter. The volatility is going to come right before the halving, during the halving, and after the halving. And when it's all said and done, you'll be like, oh, I missed that opportunity. So make sure you're set up. Make sure you're educated on security. Protect your future. Protect that generational wealth. I mean, do it smart. Do it. By all means, it's there. It's meant to be utilized, and shout it out. Come up in here. Tell us about your project when we have the NFT and share spaces and stuff like that. We want in too. And Volt's a really good community because we support all projects. We don't compete with nobody. We include them. And it's like a thunderclap, man. Whenever you pump, we pump. Whenever we burn, you burn. So make sure you use VoltiChange, use the SparkBot. Make the most of this bull run. This bull run is not like other bull runs. This is the super bull run, and a lot of people speculate this might be your last chance for a super bull run before all that crazy regulation and all that the masses get on board, and it's become so commoditized. I made that word up.
How's that, bro?
Pat me on the back for that one. But it becomes so convenient. It's just like going in a store and buying, prefab coins with QR code wallets printed on the back. I've noticed that inside GameStop they have meme coin trading card packs that have wallets in them. That surprised me. So it's coming. Mass adoption is already here. You can buy it on the shelf at GameStop right now. And when it becomes so commoditized, I'm working on that. It becomes such a commodity and such a household name. There's going to be more scams, more volatility, more opportunity. That's what this pullback. This is opportunity because the halving's coming. We got 33 days and some odd hours. And, if you've been in the long run, if you've been in projects that only lasted 3 months to 3 years, like Volt's been around for just over 2 years, 33 days is nothing. Early won't be early forever, and Volt's coming up on that milestone. So, I don't want to repeat it, but I really want to press that point. It's one of those projects you are going to regret not getting into, not just having some. They said that with Bitcoin. I've seen all the pictures where there's like Bitcoin reaches $1 back in 2000 so and Bitcoin reaching $100 for the first time, and never did they imagine it's projected to go to 150K. To 200K within the next couple of years. And that could happen anytime. But they didn't see that. They were hoping, I'm sure there was people out there being called crazy because they said, it'll reach $150. So, Volt's one of those projects you don't want to regret. It might be a good idea to get some, when it catches on.
What do you think?
So, plant your apple tree. And keep in mind, sometimes you got to plant that tree, even if you never intend to, enjoy the shade of it. Make that generational wealth, utilize everything to your possibility, and remember that Volt has every tool for every corner of the crypto space for you to make the most out of it safely. Look up the wallet transfer set in SparkBot.
It's not even
you can't ask for more. Voltoshi is a genius, and your opportunity is landed in your lap. You just got to use it. So that's all I wanted to say. I know it was a lot more.
Therefore, getting at least one.
I wanted to come up and say hi to everybody.
Was it 2?
And I look forward to catching as many spaces as possible. I ain't been able to, and trust me, it hurts my gut when I can't join.
Number 2, bro.
I try to catch them when I'm up late. But keep it up. Even if you don't see me there, I'm there in spirit.
Something else to 3. I'm sure I heard something like that.
Let's freaking go, and absolutely. What's up, Bob?
Apparently, no.
I was just gonna say,
Jesus Christ, man, what mic are you using?
As far as security and stuff, we definitely need to be mindful of that because there's a lot more people entering the market, and that means a lot more scammy people are entering the market as well.
I watched one of these shows.
So we have to be cautious. Even I almost fell for a scam there. It was somebody had made a comment on one of Voltoshi's tweets, and it was a fake volt-inu underneath that, and I actually almost fell for it. So we got to be real careful. got to look.
That's
When
a
you
good
see,
one, mate. That's a good
look
one.
at the name. You know, like when somebody makes a tweet, look at the name
That deserves
who
this.
posted it very, very closely, because as this scammer did, they changed just a little bit of the lettering in the where it said volt-inu official.
Let's get the clowny job
And I
in
just,
here, bro.
you know, real quick, I didn't look at it
Scottish.
like I normally would. I got lax, so don't get lax. Especially now, it's gonna get even more important to pay attention to small details. Don't. So make sure you witness that. You know, you pay attention, you observe. Don't attach anything. Odds are, if it's something from Voltoshi, it'll be in our Telegram first. So make sure you kind of verify that before you touch on something on Twitter, because there are a few fakes out there. So it's real important to do that. Also, I want to remind you that one of the great things about nice little dips in the market are, hey, the gas prices are down on the east side. So if you've been hesitant to migrate a wallet or something due to the fact like, hey, I'm not paying that gas, well, now you're getting an opportunity. So take advantage of that. Also, take a chance. Go ahead and since the gas prices are getting down, do those revoke permissions on your wallet. Clean your wallets up. Make everything nice and tidy. Do your clear your, you know, go in and make sure your settings in your wallets are where they should be. Make sure your Telegram settings are the way they should be. When you go in your wallet, make sure that you clear your DApp browser cache. Clear that out every time and turn it off. Disable it. When you're not using it, disable it. It does not need to be on.
Exactly.
That's it. That's like having a window cracked open and not locked. Don't do that. Shut that window and lock it. Also, make sure if you're using something like Trust Wallet, make sure you enable what is known as transaction signing. If you have a wallet that has that feature, please utilize that feature. Some use biometrics, which is fine, and some use a passcode. But utilize that, because what it is every time a transaction or something, you got to prove it. You have to approve it with your password or biometrics or whatever. That way you're authenticating that is what you want to do. It's another way to slow down things that may be trying to be done in your wallet that you don't want to be done in your wallet. Also, if you are rocking with just a hot wallet, I suggest that you have more than one. Again, most all wallets, I don't care hot or cold, almost all failures or hacks are due to human mistakes, and it's usually user error. Either you've touched something, you've accessed something, or you've connected to something, and you've left a way in, and that gives them a way out also. You don't want that. Be very diligent about that. If you're using just hot wallets, I suggest you use two, a minimum of two. Use one like a cold storage. You know, use one to connect to your DApp browsers and connect to things and make your purchases and what have you. And then put the bulk of your tokens, transfer it to the other one. Don't link it up to anything. Don't, keep it cold as possible. Transfer those tokens to that other hot wallet.
What do you think?
And that's all you do with that wallet is you just transfer in and out to another wallet. You don't connect it to anything. That will also help keep you a little safer. Again, cold storage is the best answer. And of course, I'm going to push Tangem. So when the pre-order comes out, please order a Tangem if you can. It's a great, easy to use hot wallet or cold wallet. Pardon me. It's much safer than a hot wallet. I would also like to mention, be careful of dust tokens and dust NFTs. Example, last night we had apparently had a space and some guys jumped in, and some people know them, so I think they're probably pretty cool. But they were offering to give away some NFTs, and it's probably legit. However, this is a crypto space. Everybody's behind a keyboard. You never truly know who you're talking to.
I can't wait to hold
So
my keys back in it.
be cautious with giveaways and airdrop stuff and stuff like that. Most of them are probably okay. But I would suggest if you do accept a free NFT or something like that and it seems all cool, start another cool hot wallet and keep it separate from your tokens, and then accept it. That way, if it does turn out to be a malicious NFT or token,
actually showed me.
you're not gonna lose all your shit. You're only gonna lose whatever little bit you had in that wallet that you used just for that purpose.
Ah, nice one, bro.
You gotta think layers, security and layers. Okay, always think layers. Roadblocks. That's your best way to fight scammers. And again, be very cautious of fake websites, fake posts. Just slow down and read stuff before you retweet it. Scrutinize it. Scrutinize everything. That's all I wanted to remind everyone of. Thanks.
Thank you, Bob, for going over the topic of security and safety, and I couldn't agree more. And I did see that fake volt-inu official account, and I know there was a victim who did make a post about it. I believe he goes by the name of Dr. Kong, if I'm not mistaken, and that is another thing. And I agree with what you said as well, Bob, that a lot of these errors are human error. And I wanna get everyone's feet planted on the ground, and I also want to touch on what Moped was saying earlier. But before I touch on what Moped said, there's gonna be a time, and Bob, you made a perfect analogy in my head. If you leave that little window open, there's a way in and there's a way out. That is 100% true. But going back to how would I explain this? I mean, you touched everything perfectly, Bob. You nailed it on the head. So yeah, I honestly don't have any. I do have more to add, but I feel like I would just be kind of like repeating what you said. But I'm in agreement with you, Bob. And it is very important because, I mean, you don't want to lose your funds. And I do like the multiple hot wallets, because that is true as well. Even if you are on a hot wallet, you still want to, at least how I would maneuver on a hot wallet, I would maneuver it like I'm also on a cold storage, very safe, very secure, and, never connecting to anything fishy. But yeah, thank you, Bob. Extremely important and is needed in this space. Now with what Moped was saying earlier about the market overall, I wanna add on to what he was saying about. Who were waiting for a $9,000, $12,000 Bitcoin when it only dipped to like 15, 16K. Now, those people who are still waiting for those ridiculous prices of Bitcoin, it's not good in my opinion. Not even in my opinion, but I know everyone in here agrees to this, that your time in the market is more valuable than timing the market. Because if you're already in position to make those gains, I mean, hey, you're already in position. You're not waiting for something to happen that will never happen. But what will happen is you being in that position already if you took the action to buy. I mean, look right now, Bitcoin is sitting at, almost 70K again, that just shows opportunity expires. And I wanted to shine that light on what Moped was saying earlier, because opportunity is continuously expiring day by day. And Moped, no, I say this all the time, no hands in my space should be raised, but I know you guys do it out of respect. What's up, Moped?
I was waiting for you to finish. I just wanted to say,
can you not turn that down?
Like Bitcoin, I'm gonna be real with you. Bitcoin costs tens of thousands of dollars.
That's me turned it totally off, I think. Scottish, I turned it off. Bet you can hear me a lot better now, bro, can't you? Can you hear me now, bro? I know, mate, that's mad, innit? That's because I turned it off, mate. I wonder if I can put that onto a separate sound. Anyway, did you hear? Apparently he's doing a VDSE competition, mate. You know, mate. I'll need to look into trying to put it onto a separate audio on my Prism studio, mate. It'd be okay if it was like a video, because you can turn it down, know what I mean? Didn't even think of that either, bro. I recorded a lot of it anyway, mate, know what I mean? Are you on the game yet, Scottish? It's a PC you need, mate, innit? That's right, you need a PC, didn't you? I don't know, mate, because see when I recorded Space Chicks live, the volumes were better on the Space. They weren't overpowering. That's right. I remember, bro. But I've not even... Hold on, bro. See when it goes on Steam, can you play it on Xbox? Can you not download like a... what do you call that? Emulator or anything? Or can you download Steam on Xbox? You must be able to. You can on PlayStation, can't you? You can download Steam. Or can you play it through the browser? How does that work, Scottish? I've got a PlayStation 3 there, mate. No, sorry, 4. But it's not mine. I'm sure you can, bro. You must be able to, yeah? See some of the games on that Steam, mate, for free. Fucking dynamite, man. I'm sure, mate, I'm sure somebody got the VDSE game working. I'm sure somebody said that. Aye, true, it would officially have been announced, mate. Aye, you're right. Oh, here, mate, I'll get my 25 billion neighbour. Is she? Oh, here, I'll need to become a member then, bro. It's only $2 a month or something, innit? Scottish. By the way, I got a hint Space Shark doesn't smoke weed, but she supports it, and admitted she's one of the few nurses who support it a lot. She's brand new, mate. Aye. I usually gear something in a space cabin or something anyway. Fuck it, mate, I'll join right now. You know what I'll do, bro? I'll wrap this up and I'll... How do I do it, mate? If I go to wait until she goes live, or can I do it on her channel? You know? I don't mind supporting the lassie, fuck's sake. It's at fucking 150 hours or something, mate. Sake, man. The government are taking their asses on a fucking daily basis. Cunts. So can I do that? Join on her channel now? Aye, right. No probs, mate. Right? Aye. He's gonna... Oh. You're some man, bro, so yeah. Oh, that's my sort of shit, mate. Oh. Did she? Well, me and you'll be on this one. Alright, bro. So, this is Volted again. Just about to sign up for wee Space Jack's fucking... What is it called? Patreon? Right, this is Volted again. Gone. Scottish! 25 minutes, bro. Right, Scottish, I'm off, and I'll see you over there, right? Talked about Epstein Island last time. And Sandra, where are you? You fucking piece of shit. Can't stand they cunts, mate. Every last one of them, man. Royal fucks. See ye in 20 minutes, bro.